We are live! I'm gonna wait a couple seconds for people to start filtering in and everything. Like making sure it's all good. What?
It's banter time?
Yes, it's banter time. Are you
Alright,
excited?
so how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm very excited. Hopefully we're able to actually finish this case today. Probably.
I hope so.
Fingers crossed.
I've been about to catch a case, waiting for this case.
I know, you've been excited to play this game all week.
Look. Okay, so I'd say one of the benefits about not knowing the results of this game is I genuinely don't know.
The funny thing is, I only vaguely remember some of the basic things happening in this game, just because, again, internet exists. You see things sometimes that, even though you don't want spoilers and all that. So, I know some things that will happen in this game.
You have an idea.
Yes.
That idea isn't confirmed, but you do have an idea.
Yes. So basically, if I remember correctly, there's either one or two more trials, depending on the situation. I don't remember specifically, I just remember there's at least this one, and I don't remember if there's a following thing is, but I will remember after.
I'm assuming there's more, because I saw the anime was really long.
Yes, oh my god, the anime is so good.
I haven't watched the anime. I've been intentionally restraining myself from watching of this.
Yes. I mean, luckily, this I think is the last this is the last one of the main series, and then it goes into there might be one more case after this. I don't remember. And then there's the Justice for All, and then the Trials and Tribulations, which is
I hear that he shows up. Phoenix shows up in other games.
Yes, because there is the sequel game, and because there's this one, there's the Chronicles, Ace Attorney Collections, and then because where there's the one where his kid is actually a part of the series, and then one where like his mentee person, and then there's one where it's like a woman who uses psychology to do stuff. I don't know.
Did you say his kid? Good for him.
Yeah.
Congrats, Phoenix.
Yeah, if I remember, because I watched a YouTube series a while back called, I think it was like Elements of Harmony or something, and basically it's where Phoenix Wright gets transported into the My Little Pony universe, and he has to solve cases there, and
What?
look, it sounds strange, but it's actually pretty interesting. Do you want me to send you the thing?
Yeah, I'm at a loss for words. Oh my gosh.
Give me a second.
Bro's putting ponies in jail. My god.
Give me a second. I have to find this thing.
I just wasn't expecting to hear that. That just messed me up so bad.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so here, I'll just share the series, the channel with you, and you can watch at your own pace. Elements of Justice. It's basically the reason why I know there's different things is that there's Phoenix Wright. There's a woman who's really good at psychology. There's another guy, I don't remember his name, I think it's like Apollo Justice, I think, and then there's his kid who's a magician, so that's why I know there's at least two other games, because the Apollo and the psychologist woman have two different mechanics for being a prosecutor.
Oh.
So
it just blew my mind so quickly. I was like, what? This can't be real life.
You'll be surprised. Anyways, do you want to get started?
I'm always ready.
Yes, then let us begin. Cause huzzah!
Let us begin at Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy.
Yeah, so this might be the final one, maybe the second to last one. I don't remember. So December 27th.
Wait, is something going to happen to Edgeworth?
No, I'm pretty sure Edgeworth is fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense. Wait, no, that's you. I forgot that Phoenix was you for a second.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Apparently, the prosecution is also ready.
Also, I apologize in advance if my voice sounds a little bit scratchy. I don't know what is up with my voice. It was fine earlier today, then got scratchy, and I think it's just like allergy season or something for me.
I was going to make a joke, but then I realized that I probably shouldn't make the joke.
What, is it going to be a dirty joke? Because I would not be surprised.
I was going to say, is it also itchy? And then I was like, no, that's stupid. That's so stupid. That's not worth it. That's not worth the joke.
Yeah.
Who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement.
Dot, dot, dot.
Very well. No opening statements. So,
Objection! Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking.
why? He does this just for effect?
Dramatics.
Right, of course.
A prediction. Today's trial will end in 3 minutes from now. Okay, 3 minutes. We have 7 minutes, basically a little over 7 minutes now. So 10 minutes on the stream. Do you want to take that bet?
Should we drag it out as much as we can to make him look stupid?
I don't think it's gonna be 3 minutes. Order.
Order!
I want some.
Want a pizza?
Honestly, yeah. Honestly, I also my food from earlier today was a delicious pasta, and it's such a creamy sauce. It was so good. It's like a tomato. I don't remember the full thing. I think it's like a tomato base with cream cheese, and it's so good.
You're so lucky I can't use the devil fruit that lets me, like, travel as fast as light, because I'd show up and go, show me, I want to eat.
I'm sure I can take a picture of the recipe for you. I'll just have to get that later. I'll make a note to do that, if it's still usable, that is.
Still usable? What?
Well, wait, someone else cooks the food, and sometimes they put, like, food on top of the recipe as they're doing it. Like, they're not exactly the most clean person when it comes to cooking, unfortunately.
That's bad food etiquette.
No, it's like they put like this serving spoon on top of the menu or whatever. Like,
that's still bad food etiquette.
I don't complain. They make the food. I don't complain. Very good food.
I understand, but if your throat is scratchy, now I know why.
No, I'm not sick because of the food. I'm sick because of allergies. Also, I have not been drinking enough fluids today, I think.
Like, you just, if they're just not putting stuff on the right spot, then it's not
like,
going to be
95% of the time, it is fairly clean. It just, occasionally they get a bit messy.
This time. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now?
Objection! Bah! Must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste.
Von.
I will call my witnesses now. What?
Right. We're sorry, right.
I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand.
It's that mysterious boat shop owner.
I forgot. Am I the boat person? I'll have to double check out who's the boat person. I think, yeah, I'm the person. So, witness, state your profession. This is going to be very interesting.
Oh, he's not a no-go. He's just not. No, he's not. He just isn't.
I'm the proprietor of the restaurant's Wet Noodle on Gordon Lake. And, I also run boats.
See, even Von Karma didn't know what to say.
Yeah. That night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Oh, also,
Wait a second.
Also as a note, so when I was setting up the live stream, I could not set up the collaboration with your channel initially, but I will be doing it post-stream, so that way, just as people can more easily link to your channel as well.
Understood. I will have to figure out how to more easily make that possible.
Well, no, it's literally just once the live stream ends, I then add you as a collaborator.
Oh, gotcha.
It's literally all on my end. I couldn't set it up pre-stream because it's not an option. It's not fully rolled out or whatever yet. Which, cool new feature for anyone who is watching now. Many of my YouTube videos who I have previously collaborated with have been linked up and collaborated with many other people in the past, such as Darkness of the Stars, Starlight Endless, and many, many others. So if you ever go back to some of my older videos, hopefully people have accepted it at this point, but you'll just have to see. It should be fairly obvious when a person is collaborating with the video.
Desserts.
Yeah, it's like you see on where the little channel icon is, it shows both people's icons, both my channel's icon plus whoever's collaborating icons with. And at this current moment, you can have up to 4 collaborators. So,
isn't that spicy?
Yeah, wish you could do more, but I'm sure they're just doing initial testing and they don't want to overload the system. Sorry for interrupting.
I already said my line.
Oh, I guess I kind of interrupted as you were saying it.
Well, no, I said it, and then we kind of changed focus on what we were talking about after I already said it.
Do you want to raise an objection or let it slide?
We haven't heard who he is, and they haven't, and it has to be openly stated who the person is. So I don't think we can.
Yeah. Raise an objection then.
In a court case, that's not the sort of thing you let slide.
Yeah. Huh? So you want to raise an objection then?
Yes, raise an objection.
Yeah. Okay. Objection.
Get objectified or something. Wow, that sounded bad coming out of my mouth. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name.
Objection! Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. I have predicted his trial in 3 minutes.
Why is he taking dramatic pauses?
Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Doing this just to mess with us.
Yeah. And it's already been more than 3 minutes.
Right. Yeah, no, he's the one who's dragging it out.
The witness will state his name.
Hi, Dinah. Well, another round of the mystery game. Yes, it is Ace Attorney. I'm not really sure. Yep.
What do you mean?
My memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
Can't recall, you say? Oh, that's not...
Yes, but the incident...
That sounds like a false contingency situation here. I don't believe that completely.
Definitely does not sound good. But yes...
Sorry, it doesn't sound believable.
Yeah. Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify.
Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we?
Are you not going to say the last part?
What, Sickle?
The witness part?
Yeah, I said witness.
Oh, I didn't hear you say witness.
Am I not speaking loud enough? I might not. I need to actually pull up my mic. I just realized it's just sitting. So I'm using my work laptop, and I've never used the mic on my work laptop before. It's been years since I've used this thing. So I have. This is the laptop I used to play Deltarune.
Also. Yeah,
that old thing.
I also look forward to when you start actually regularly posting videos too, because that is.
Well, now I have the right tools to do so. So
yes, I'm sure people will be very excited for that. But yes, witness testimony. The night of the murder. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yep. How has this man been able to walk to... I don't know, Dinah. I really don't know. When
this man is a non-functional shipwreck.
Yeah, quite literally, because he rents boats.
Oh my god, we're terrible people.
When I look out of the window... Dinah was also amused by that joke. When I look out of the window, I just saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Very well. Like to be... Oh, wait, not this you.
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
Objection! There is nothing to question my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there's only 10 seconds left before the 3 minutes are... It's been 10 minutes, my good man. Not 3.
Yeah, your timing is so bad. You need to get a new watch. Oh my gosh.
Judge, your verdict now.
Yeah, well, no, you can't yes this.
Yeah,
Judge. Mr. Wright?
We need to cross-examine him. It's our right to do so.
We are legally culpable to do so. Now let us.
Yes.
What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness.
Exactly, Dinah. And exactly, Dinah. What the judges owned? Yeah, exactly.
He's old!
Yeah, he's old. We're pretty sure he's owned by the... Not legally. He's just very afraid of the prosecutor, Von Karma. So...
He fears the angry old man.
Yes.
Very well, you may begin.
Why does he keep clutching his shoulder, too?
We just stabbed him in the heart, that's why.
Also, Dinah says, "Hey, old man, give me your money now." I don't think the judge might, but I don't think Von Karma would.
It's not my fault I'm playing the old man. Leave me, I'm innocent. I did choose to play the judge, so I guess it is kind of my fault.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it was either... Since we're only 2 people... One of us had to be the prosecutor, the other person had to be the Wright, and then we just had to decide who takes the judge. And I was like, I'll be most of the witnesses if you be the judge.
I do enjoy voicing the judge. It allows me to properly deepen my voice in a way that I not normally don't get to.
And I don't think I could do that justice.
This is true.
Excuse me, 3 minutes have just passed.
Your mom just passed. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I see. Well, then let's just take our time. I'm sorry, guys. I have to hold down the impulse for the rest of this video.
Fair dude. Was that disputed in court? And
Angry man. It's so funny to make fun of them.
Yeah, we both kind of mutually agreed, like, hey, whoever's playing Phoenix was gonna take majority of the other characters because Phoenix is quite literally in every scene. So it was just kind of like, since I was like, hey, do you want to be Phoenix or do you want me to be Phoenix? And then we kind of just divvied up from there.
Yeah, I was like, you think I'm not gonna be Phoenix? Oh no.
I mean, we both want to be Phoenix, let's be honest.
This is true. Who wouldn't want to be Phoenix?
We all
Edgeworth, because, Edgeworth wants...
I honestly, between Phoenix and Edgeworth, I would rather be Edgeworth because it's funny.
Fair enough.
It would be fair. Also, Dinah just says, it would be fair if one was taking all the characters and the other was taking the shipwreck. It's a pretty big deal.
You just have somebody with like an insane vocal range, but all the characters are goofily voiced completely.
Yeah, honestly, I wish I had a confident skill range for vocal acting, but I really don't.
It takes a special hand to be able to do that kind of thing.
Yeah, I try, but I always end up defaulting to like 2 general voices, my own or like a variation of my own, and kind of like a, hey there. I imagine the goofy voice acting. We need that. Maybe
I just lifted my eyebrow. I heard the Vine boom when you did that voice.
What do you mean? The Vine boom?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
just imagining the judge sounding like that. I'm like, hey, yo, judge, why you look like that but sound like that? What's going on there? What's up, buddy?
Yeah, maybe in the next game we could do a goofy voice acting. But also, what do you mean you suddenly can hear me? Why do you? My mic is the same mic as always. Nothing's changed.
I think it's a joke because of past episodes.
No, the thing is, I can't. If it is actually good, nothing changed. If they're being sarcastic, it's literally nothing has changed.
Oh my gosh, we can hear her!
Like, they're literally saying something has changed, but literally nothing has changed. I don't know what happened. Did you really give up about ASM? No,
Maybe your mic is leveled up.
Maybe? I mean, like, the only 2 things I can think that have changed is my mic placement, which I don't think that is, and my scratchy voice. I don't think either of those affect how... What do you mean you thought I was better than that? I'm never giving up ASMR. If people like my voice, people will like my voice.
Well, no, it's about the volume. Maybe your voice needed to be scratchy to be louder. That's what I'm saying.
And, haha, microphone has evolved. Gains a new attack. Here, Luna. Oh my god. I feel like this is just going to become a running gag at this point. I have no idea. If it's good, I hope, fingers crossed, it stays good, but who knows?
EP human.
Yeah,
I hear an EP human.
Yes, I am EP person.
I'm making pointing my finger at you and calling you EP.
Yes, I am EP. Honestly, I don't. Across all. Wait, you really have? Do you really have 11 fingers? Because if so, that's really cool.
You have 11 fingers? That's a special talent.
Yeah, because like it's what, 1 in like a million or something, or like several million people have 11 fingers.
That's a much larger number than you'd expect.
I don't know. I don't know the probability of a person being born with 11 fingers over time. I just know you don't really see them, and there are some people who are born with 11, but then doctors remove the 11th finger because reasons.
I mean, Stanford had 12 fingers.
No, I thought he only had 11. Because it was 6 on one, 5 on the other. Unless it was 6 on both.
No, there were 6 on both.
Oh.
That's why it was so interesting, because he was born with 6 fingers on both hands.
And also, apparently they have Dinah has a secret about radioactivity. It's a close friend. Okay.
You're fucking
kidding. I cannot.
No.
I cannot.
No.
I cannot recommend messing with radioactivity.
Don't.
Unless it was like bitten by a radioactive spider. Did that?
No, I'm pretty sure that was a joke. That's why I immediately just was like, oh my god, no.
What do you mean radioactivity smells good? It can't smell.
Have you smelt it? Can you prove that?
I do not actually go out to smell radioactivity because it is dangerous, I'm pretty sure. So
you're missing out.
Don't go supporting my viewers to go sniff radioactivity.
You might. Here's the thing. If you go out and sniff radioactivity, chat, don't do it, because you won't become Spider-Man. You'll just become a person with a really, really powerful nose. Your nose gets superpowers. You don't.
Yeah, sure. If you can't tell me.
But it's not like you can. It's not even that you can sniff like really well. It's that your nose can fly, but you can't. So when you fly, you're only being held up by your nose.
Yeah, again, please don't actually sniff radioactivity. Are we talking about radioactivity in front of the shipwreck? He seems interesting. The look at that face. And no, it wasn't a spatter, sadly.
I think we're talking about radioactivity to the right guy. You see how he's swaying? I think he really got our message.
Anyways, the night of the murder. It was the night of the... I think we need to press this. The night of the 24th, just after midnight. Because that would be technically the 25th, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hold it.
Just after midnight, you say?
Yep, just around then.
Are you sure? No.
Pretty sure, yep.
Are you sure? When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today.
How can we remember?
He's already out.
yeah. I don't know. He has a concussion from gas asphyxiation or whatever it was from being trapped in an elevator. We're pretty sure. So
is that confirmed?
It's not 100% confirmed, but we're like, we made a theory last live stream that we were pretty sure that this guy was the officer that was in the elevator with Edgeworth and with his dad, because they passed out unconscious.
I missed the asphyxiation part. Then that's the part I was concerned about.
I don't know the sciencey terms of passing out from lack of air. Forgive me, I'm not a medical person or sciencey person.
I just didn't remember that part. I knew he was in the elevator. I just didn't know that he... I was like, so this bro's got brain damage, and we discussed this at some point?
Yes, we discussed this at the end of last live stream, where all three of them passed out because of the gas, and there was a shot, and look, it's been like 2 weeks at this point, 2-3 weeks at this point. I don't remember the exact details of the conversation.
I do apologize for this being way funnier than it should be.
Look, you can complain to me when you actually join back into the Minecraft stuff.
Okay.
Objection! I asked him, and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did. So you both were at the elevator. What do you mean we were both at the elevator? You forget what happened? What? Do you honestly expect me to remember what food I had 2 weeks ago?
I think she's speaking on the fact that we're, like, erratically having a great time with this.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know, it's one of those things where I don't get to have this much fun normally, so when I am doing this, I'm like, oh man, it's time to just act a fool.
Look, I remember certain things happening. I don't remember the specifics. That's my thing.
Yep.
You see? Continue. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. I don't think we need to press that. That's pretty obvious.
I mean, here's the weird thing, is that his brain asphyxiation damage is so bad that he doesn't see the flaw in renting a restaurant or renting boats while at a restaurant. He doesn't see the flaw with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I heard a bang. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Yeah, then I heard...
He didn't see people in the boat?
Do you want to press that?
I mean, we can, but it just seems strange that he didn't explicitly mention the fact that there was...
Yeah,
he just said, I saw a boat floating on the lake. See, that's what I was saying! That was exactly what I was saying!
Was there someone at the boat? It was pretty far, I couldn't see clearly. I figured there was 2 men out there, yep.
But you couldn't see them clearly.
Well, he heard the bang and then looked out the window. I'm pretty sure that's the context. He wasn't necessarily looking out the window before he heard the bang. Or the first bang, at least. Because he heard 2
I
bangs.
caught on to that. The problem was the fact that he opened up and just said, I saw the boat. And I'm like, okay, well, you didn't say I saw the boat and 2 people in it. You just said I saw the boat.
Yeah.
And we have the context to where he should have mentioned the people in the boat, so... But you couldn't see them clearly.
Yep. The time, that is.
At the time.
Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore. And a man walks by. I feel like we should press on this.
That is important.
Yeah, because, like, who is this man? Can you describe him?
By your window?
Right up by my window, right outside the window of my little shack.
Well, could you see the man's face?
Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him.
This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. I have a bad feeling about this.
Man. The defender was saying, he was saying, I can't believe he's... Huh. So he actually heard...
Wait a minute. He heard the person, for sure.
Yeah. I think we need to press on this, because why didn't he say that originally?
Sus. Yeah, let's press on that.
I can't believe he was dead.
Are you sure? Uh-oh. He fell asleep, and that's the worst timing.
Dad! Oh no, not the
Yeah.
dead thing! Dead, sir.
Randomly calling people dad reminds me of high school. Sorry.
Dead, sir. And he said, I can't believe he's dead as he's walking by to you. Witness, are you sure that person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that edgy boy. Pessa. Nah, and no, it's not actually his dad. He's called... The thing is, if you were there last live stream, he wanted Phoenix Wright to call him Dad because he thought it was Keith. So...
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt.
Karma. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
On karma.
Also, call random strangers at what could... what could go... you don't question it sometimes.
He lured me into cross-examining him, so he could set me up to fail. For a fall.
Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the corner is glaring at us.
I better act quick or this trial is going to be over.
I feel like we should raise an objection.
Well, yeah, I mean, we have no choice. We have to do something. Your Honor! We proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired the gun.
Objection! Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand?
Exactly!
Tisk. That is easily explainable. You could have wiped away his fingerprints after you fired. You're ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness testimony is true.
The judge is lost in thought. What should I do?
I feel like... raise an objection again?
I mean, we can, but at this point I have no idea what we would raise an objection over. Like, there's not enough decisive evidence that it even was Edgeworth, but this old man has also no proof other than the fact that he's a deterred witness.
So there's the photograph scene of the murder of the DL6 incident. That's not going to help us. There's the file on DL6. Not going to help us. We have the companion who answers to Polly, knows about DL6. Not going to help us. Got the metal detector. Not really going to help us. A lot of suspicion heard 2 sounds like gunshots after midnight. Trying to do math and can't do 4 plus 3, so he takes it to your face, not to let another nosy struggles. The murder weapon, 22 caliber, fired 3 times. Bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. There's a pistol bullet found in the victim's body. Ballistic markings match the murder's weapon's barrel. There's the map. There's the article about Gordy, Misty Faye, who is about in regards to DL6. There's the empty lake at 12:24 at 11:50. Then there's the lake photo at 12:25 taken at 12:15. And then time of death around midnight on the 24th or 25th. There's a lot of cameras. I think it's going to be a mix between Lotta's statements. Like, because the fact that her conflicting... Yeah, because her thing is... Where's the third guy?
The statements conflict, yeah.
Because, like, she heard 2 things just after midnight, and, like, he heard one, and then there was a space, like a space in time, and then he heard the second one. Because there's three total gunshots, and each heard twice. So I'm like, I feel like there's some finicky thing based off of timing of Lotta's and his that are just like, I'm not sure specifically what, but I feel like there's some confliction that just rubs me the wrong way between his statement and Lotta's.
Something's just not right in this situation, and I can't completely... The 2 statements show that they both heard something completely different, or they heard something similar at different times.
Yeah, or like it feels like what he's saying is slightly different from what Lada's heard, because Lada said, if I remember correctly, that she heard the two things back to back, while his base is like a little more spaced out.
Yeah.
So I feel like we raise an objection, and I feel like Lada's disposition is the way to go, but I'm kind of curious if my hunch on this is right.
About the fact that they both heard something completely different?
Well, no, they both heard 2 gunshots, it's just that, like, spacing-wise it's a bit different, so, like, I mean, I could just be completely misreading the context of what they're both saying, but I think that's the way to go.
Fair enough. I mean, okay, so I do agree that we do at least need to object specifically using Lada's statement. Because the two of them are saying something different. Similar, but different.
Yeah.
Your Honor!
Yeah. And apparently, Dinah says this game is hard. Like, each time I get here, you make it look really easy, and I can't understand a thing. Well, to be fair, we're 2 minds working together, and we're both writers to some degree, so we kind of know roughly where the story's going, and our biggest thing is making sure we understand the pacing, because sometimes we're thinking like 2 or 3 paces ahead, and we have to reel ourselves in.
Yeah, it can be really hard when we know what it is, but we have to be very specific instead of going ahead.
Yeah.
That's the thing that actually slows us down at all.
Yeah. Because, like, right now we know, hey, something's wrong. We just need to know what to press. And Lada's suspicion is the only thing that vaguely is like, hey, there's some slight conflictions right now. Why, thank you, Dinah. They said we both have very impressive brains. Also, if you're saying something, your mic is not picking up.
There we go. Okay, better.
But did you hear what I said about Dinah said?
I did not. My connection was cutting in and out.
Yeah. So, Dinah said, you both have very impressive brains.
Oh, thank you.
And
I was born with mine.
We were all born with ours. And no mouth for one, apparently. I think that was in context for me saying that if you were saying something, it's not coming through, so you're good now, obviously.
I have a brain and I must scream!
This witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead." But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie...
Objection! Mr. Wright. In a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Your brain is so big, you speak with no words.
Sometimes I do, actually. I dance instead.
Yeah. And Nick, do we have evidence?
It's a no-go. There's nothing I can do.
You know, we have evidence.
I think we have evidence. Are you sure?
To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Oh no, Phoenix getting existential!
Please.
No!
Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you. Tisk, tisk, tisk. 3 minutes perhaps was too high an expectation. However, 15...
It's been like 30 minutes!
No, at this point it's been 45. Granted, like, that's from the start of the stream. However,
Still, but...
However, 15 minutes...
I like the hold him 2 hours standard.
Yeah. However, this must be a new record. Oh wait, no, that's the other.
Enough. The witness may leave the stand.
Hunk shoo 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 shoo. Hunk shoo 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 shoo. Imagine in-game time was connected to real life. That would be hilarious. If it was the in-game time was connected to real life time. This
court sees no reason to prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. One moment.
Is Hades being Hades again? Shoo! Hawk shoo 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 shoo! Hawk shoo shoo shoo!
One moment, pizza's here.
Yeah, go enjoy your pizza.
No, I'm just grabbing the pizza and then I'm coming back.
Yeah, I know. Go enjoy your pizza. Come grab it so you can enjoy it with me, because I kind of want a pizza too. Anyways, chatter. Pizza. Yeah. Anyways, chatters, how are you doing? No, it's not your pizza. You can't steal Nemi's pizza. That's just rude. Wait. Yeah, I know you need it. I want pizza too, but I had pizza yesterday. Look, you can always make it yourself, or you could order it if you have money. Yeah, like honestly, homemade pizza, top tier. Bread. Like, I mean, I have kind of weird food quirks when it comes to things. I like pineapple on pizza, and I also like corn on pizza for kind of like a sweet and savory. But like, I know that's kind of weird and bizarre. But I also like obviously not necessarily on the same pizza. Yeah, pineapple is tough, but I also like caramelized onions on pizza. Or like I think it's caramelized onions, or at least some type of cooked onion. I like occasionally bell peppers. I think it's just one of those things where it, depending on the pineapple chunk, it doesn't get cooked enough, so it's still kind of soggy, or like it still has some juice in it. And I think it's like not cottage cheese, like goat cheese, not goat cheese. It's some type of like. I have to look. I'll have to look it up. Let's see here. I have to look.
I'm back with pizza.
We're actually, me and Dino are talking about pizza, and we're just talking about some of our favorite things. But I'm actually looking at this one pizza I actually enjoy from the a place that I enjoy eating it's called a White Shark. The place is give me a second. I have to look up this pizza because I remember what the pizza is, but I have to remember what it is. I have to. Yeah, what it is. It's because it's called a.
So you know what's interesting?
What?
So they tell you to go to Italy for pizza, right?
Yes.
One thing people don't think about that I've learned from traveling for work is that even if foods are developed in certain countries, other countries get a hold of the foods and just take more time to innovate them.
Let's see.
Which means
you
won't always get the best product from the same country.
Yeah, White Shark yes. The pizza is called a Great White, and I just pulled it up. It is called a olive oil garlic base, mozzarella, provolone, seasoned ricotta, roasted tomatoes, sheep milk feta cheese, Roman tomatoes, sweet onions, and fresh basil, which is really good.
Ooh.
It's it's called a mellow. It's from a place called Mellow Mushroom. It's pretty good. They have a couple other pizzas and stuff like that. So.
Nom 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 nom.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so. I mean, the thing is, it's like olive oil and garlic sauce. Mozzarella is a cheese. Provolone cheese. Ricotta, I think, is another cheese. Then there's feta cheese. And then there's roasted tomatoes and Roman tomatoes. And then there's sweet onions and basil. So it's like, it's basically a veggie pizza, basically. Basically a whole bunch of cheese. I also do really enjoy. Granted, there's another one I like to enjoy as well, but I remove the jalapenos from. Yeah, lots of cheese. It's a red sauce topped with mozzarella, honey ham, applewood smoked bacon, caramelized onions, pineapple, and jalapenos. Yes, I do like honey in pizza. I usually remove the jalapenos on this one, but. And I think there's one from like my local Domino's that does like a honey pepperoni pizza where I usually pick off the pepperoni as well. But like I give them to whoever's with me because
I'm gonna squint at you for taking off the pepperoni.
Look, they don't do a honey pizza that doesn't have the pepperonis, and I don't like pepperonis because it's too spicy or like too whatever. I don't know what how to describe the pepperoni flavor, but I just don't like the pepperoni flavor.
Spicy?
It's not spicy, but like there's like a weird flavor source from pepperoni that I just don't like.
I've never
I don't know how to describe it.
I've just never heard somebody describe pepperoni as spicy.
Look, I don't know how to describe the pepperoni flavor. It just every time I've tried pepperoni, I just hate the flavor. And I've tried to like do the thing where I try to dry out the pepperoni and it just doesn't work. And yeah, apparently pepperoni is good with sweets. It never works for me.
I got it.
It's just one of those things where like most of my pizzas are vegetarian with the occasional ham or like basically occasional ham. Pretty much. What?
Nothing.
What's so funny? Are you enjoying your pizza?
No, you said something that gave me a chuckle, that's all.
Oh, because I stumbled over my words? Apparently Dinah thinks you like pepperonis.
Who, me?
Yeah, they said, I feel like someone likes a lot of pepperonis, though.
Oh, I love pepperoni. Listen, you don't have to fight with me over pepperoni. Just give it to me and it'll disappear.
Yeah, that's basically how I am with my family and with my significant other and stuff, where I'm like, give it to everyone else except for myself. Because that's why, like, at parties, I'm like, whenever I go to parties, I'm like, hey, as long as there's a cheese pizza, I'm good. Because I know people won't like my unusual taste, like pineapple on pizza and all that, so I'm just like, hey, as long as there's cheese, I'm good. Anyway, okay, best is cream base of tomato base. Ooh, yeah. I'm guessing you mean cream based or tomato based. Ooh, chicken and pineapple. That sounds pretty interesting. I don't think it'd necessarily work because I feel like, yeah. So cream based or tomato based pizza. That's a question to both of us. I'm guessing. I like both. It depends on the toppings on the pizza, I think. Yeah, I will certainly have to try it because it definitely sounds really interesting. Because it kind of reminds me of like ham and pineapple. Hopefully it's good. It's just one of those things where I feel like the chicken feels like, generally speaking, is a drier, lighter meat, if that makes sense. So I feel like if the pineapple is a juicier thing, then yeah, I think that will work well. If it's the pineapple is like thinner and doesn't have a lot of juice, I feel like it wouldn't work as well.
Interesting.
I don't think anyone else would want to, in my family at least, would want to try chicken and pineapple though. Ooh, a lot of.
I mean, I don't know. I'd do it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I would definitely try chicken and pineapple. Yeah, it has to have a lot of juice, and the chicken is slightly spiced. Huh. I will have to try that at some point. The next time my family gets together and makes homemade pizza.
Lime-based pineapple. Pineapple goes good with lime.
Yeah, no.
This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. Okay, Judge.
What? No!
What? No!
Okay, one more argument to go. You've already been to France. I have not.
Yes, I have. What's this about, France?
Dinah just said one more argument to go to France.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Also, I feel like, is it Switzerland that's the always neutral country? I think it's Switzerland. Is it?
It's either Switzerland or Sweden.
I'm pretty sure it's Switzerland because
No, it's definitely Switzerland. Yeah, it's Switzerland.
Because it's like they have like the 97% at happiness or something in the 90s. Plus, they have the best chocolate. And like,
I know it's Switzerland because there's a saying where if you don't want to hurt someone's feelings or you can't decide, you just say I'm Switzerland on this one.
Yeah. Also, France apparently best wine country. I don't know if that's true.
Oh yeah, that's why I liked France so much. Oh my god!
I mean, I don't really like alcohol all that much. Most of the time, too bitter for me. But hey, good wine country.
I mean, how do I even put it this way? You know I don't care about whether something's bitter or not. Never have. Obviously, I do enjoy sweet things, but for the most part, I don't mind if something's a little bitter.
Yeah, I mean, if in the 10 plus years that you've known me, you've always known me for sweet and savory over anything else, over bitter and spicy.
I would definitely say, huh. Oh. Huh.
What?
Oh, sorry. Ignore me.
Is Hades being Hades?
No, I just learned something I probably should have already known.
Wait, you never realized
That's why I said it.
You never realized I like sweet and savory foods over spicy, bitter food?
No. I'm well aware of this. I've been aware of this for about 10 years, so. I mean, that's obvious based on the coffee I would bring you, isn't it? Is it not?
Yes, that one time you brought me coffee. That was amazing.
It was like, you told me you don't like coffee, and I was like, oh, I know exactly what to get you.
That was the... But that coffee was the best coffee ever. Like, ugh.
I still remember exactly what coffee I got you to.
Triple shot cappuccino with like extra chocolate or something. I have it pinned in our DMs.
It is a triple chocolate. It was a triple chocolate caramel twist, double shot, and it was not a cappuccino. You would have known if it was a cappuccino because you would have been like shooting off the walls. Frappuccino.
Frappuccino, that's what it was. But I knew it was like frappuccino.
And I had them add a little bit of extra cream inside.
Yeah, and Dinah just said, "Okay, it's not coffee then." ... Yeah, no.
It's not coffee, but you have
it's
to understand that if someone
like
tells
coffee.
me I don't like this, I'm gonna go, "Oh, I'm gonna prove to you that you do."
Yeah, yeah. That's basically like, yes, I like coffee, but I have to like coffee that doesn't taste like coffee.
Hold on, I'm typing this out. So if I'm typing this out, so you can read it in your head and then just laugh.
Okay. Anyways. And I just love how we devolved into just talking about food and other things. I feel like that's half the time of our streams. It's like people that say they like pasta and puts one bottle of ketchup into What do you mean people put ketchup into pasta? That sounds so gross. Like, yeah, a tomato sauce, sure. But, like, ketchup? Ew. Even though technically that's the same thing. Okay, so... I just read the last 3 words of that version that just made me laugh.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna get you. That's why I tried not to say it out loud, because I was like, this feels like I'm pulling myself into a hole here.
Okay, so for context, the thing that Nem got me was a triple chocolate with chocolate chip, caramel swirl, a double shot of caffeine, and French frosting swirl frappe. And the thing that made me chuckle was the French frosting swirl, because that just... I'm just gonna repin this because it's just. And yes, you were definitely using your head when you made that. Again, yes, I agree. The French wins, Dinah.
Yeah, it definitely won in that case.
Yeah. Look, if there's any sort of addiction that I have, it's a sugar addiction. I love sugar way too much. Anyways, we should probably get back onto the case. We should actually try and progress into the story.
The court finds the defendant, Miles Edgeworth,
guilty.
Objection! The accursed will surrender.
Accursed being accused?
Sorry, the accused will surrender to the court immediately. To be held pending trial at higher court within a month. Wow, why am I struggling to talk? To be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Object! No! Wait! Ah! Who is that?
Who was that just now?
Me!
Huh? What?
Oh, I was...
Larry? What are you doing here? How did he even get in?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know how he got... I'm guessing he was in the crowd, probably.
I guess the butt slipped in.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it.
Remembered what?
Plot twist. That sure was expected. Yeah, okay, definitely. The gunshot. You hid. What do you mean you were hidden behind the judge the whole time, Dinah? Where are you? But the gunshot.
Dinah threw butts out at the last second.
I heard it too.
Order!
Oh, the butts was hidden behind the judge the whole time.
Of course, that's always where the butts is.
Yeah, exactly. Order. Can I get myself a milkshake and a pizza?
How about a triple chocolate chocolate chip caramel swirl, double shot of caffeine, and French frosting swirl frappe?
Yes, exactly. I don't know how you can say that 5 times fast. That seems way too hard.
I had a hard enough time saying it once that fast. I just got lucky.
That's the joke, because you struggled saying it fast the first time. You said it first try it 5 times. Yep, you did say it.
I had to lock in and use all my brain cells in that one moment.
I mean, that's basically... You basically became, the Starbucks barista at that very moment.
Yes, I truly embrace, not my true path, but I embraced the path of me in another timeline.
What was the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for an adjournment. Your brain has evolved. It's impressive.
One moment, Mr. Von Karma. The butts has arrived.
You have locked your new pad.
So, you say you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. And anyhow, I just can't sit here and let you call Edgy a murder. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify.
Order, order.
I want a coffee and a milkshake. And a pizza.
I ran out of napkins. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. Really? Really now? Not sure. I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this.
She's right! If only it wasn't Larry. He can make things even worse.
Mr. Edwards is just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse.
You're right. Okay! Your Honor! If there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here! Right now!
A waste of time. Draw your last pathetic card, Yugi, because this will not happen again. The verdict cannot
Karma over there really saying, screw the rules, I have money.
Screw the rules, I have money. The judge is getting bullied. Yeah, the judge is getting bullied. Do this right here.
And this dude's getting kicked around like a soccer ball. I think he needs to quit.
Do this right here, right? This guy, I mean, you met Dots, right? I forget if you. So, like, doesn't the judge kind of remind you of Dots?
I feel bad saying yes.
I mean, he can't defend himself, though. So if he ever looks back, I'm sure he'll leave a comment saying, hey, no, I'm not. But right now, I'm comparing the judge to Dots.
Yeah, kinda.
I mean, not in a loving way, Dots. I mean,
he just is already in the middle of it.
Dinah's saying, really? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's true. So even Dinah agrees.
I mean, we won't tattle, but absolutely.
So I feel like either you or I or Dinah, you need to clip this and just send this to Dots and just see his reaction.
Shoot, maybe we should get Dots to just voice the judge. That might be better.
The funny thing is, after we finish the last case of this game, I was gonna invite Dinah in to play with us.
Ooh.
Yeah. So he could totally be the judge.
Yeah,
and then we could just bully him further.
Like a glove.
If the glove fits, wear it.
Precisely. Or put it on someone else who it actually fits on.
Yeah. The verdict cannot be overturned. I need to send a message to the server of we're bullying him. Because I think he would be amused. Okay, Dinah already did it. Apparently, look like.
No.
Are you in the? I don't know if you're in Dots' server.
I am not.
Here, let me grab you and invite to the server. There you go. So.
Oh.
Yeah, we're bullying.
Oh. I just saw the "Are you a bot?" No, I'm not. Yes, beep boop borp. I am Robo. I just got stun locked seeing that. Oh my goodness. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
But what is this?
I will withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
For the time being.
Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify.
What? Evie's already here.
No! The judge is not happy.
What?
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. Court is adjourned.
Dun dun dun. Perhaps Dot will join and then we can bully him further in a loving way. December 27th, 10:28 a.m. So it was only 28 minutes in game.
Wow.
And it's been an hour over an hour in real time. What do you mean, insert middle finger here, Dots? You don't even understand the context that what was happening, and also no, and you're not say your bike's not working. I don't think.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh, wait, but yeah, you don't understand the context. You have to. I know you know what I mean. I know, but whatever the context. Yeah, yes, you can go back. I know.
I was busy posting something in that server.
But Dodge has become the person we all lovingly bully in my circle of friends. Anyways, this is court defendant lobby number 2.
Whew. That was too close.
Yeah, if you've been up for 31 hours, go to sleep. You don't have to be here. I know you're the one that always gets bullied in every friend group, but then don't just be as bullyable.
Stop being squishy.
Stop being the squishy, lovable friend that everyone loves. And I know you're here now, but you should get some sleep. Sleep is more important than the stream. Don't make me put you in your room and cuddle with Kit Kat, because you need sleep.
We're gonna keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I mean, she is worth the edge.
Yeah, sure. I know you're here now, Dots, but just get some sleep if you can. We're probably gonna go for another, I don't know, hour or two. I don't know how long you want to go for. At least another hour.
I mean, I'm literally up all night, so.
Yeah. I mean, I will probably pass out in sometime between an hour to 2 hours. Let's go do a hug to the bed. Yes, agreed. You can't stay awake for multiple days at a time. That's not healthy. That has both mental and physical consequences to your body.
Dots, why don't you go ahead and have a pre-trial with your bed?
Yes.
I'm sorry, that was so clean.
Then close your laptop or your phone or whatever device you're on and go to sleep. Yeah, you need to get some sleep for your evil plotting.
Eep.
You can't say no. I can end the stream right now to make you go to sleep.
We'll do it. Don't try us.
We will do it.
I have a whole extra half pizza to eat. Yeah. I could do that while waiting for you to sleep.
Yes, exactly. And I will yawn to make you yawn too.
I mean, I can make the cat. What are you doing?
It's time I added the picture of the judge where the cat hears. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm just gonna move this into my server as well because it just means. There you go. Boop. Anyway, I'm gonna go to. Now that you've said yawn, I'm going. You should be sleepy. Go cuddle.
Go lay down.
Go cuddle with Kit Kat. Anyways, I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets.
I don't see any sweat. His face is pristine.
I think he's actually too handsome to show his sweat.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
I know cuddling with the cat can be too hot, but it's comfy. Don't sleep with the blanket on then. Just cuddle with the cat without the blanket. Or turn on a fan or something. I don't know if you
Or get a lighter blanket.
Exactly.
I know that's not an invitation to go out and buy a lighter one.
I don't think many stores are open where he is. And Larry was at the lake last night? Yeah, just go to sleep, Dots.
Yes. Okay, I'm good. I'm composed.
No, don't go back to your work to go get a blanket. Bad. No.
Okay, I'm good. He said he was looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
Yeah, exactly. You'll be able to watch his stream later. Exactly. Alright. And you found the balloon in the air tank that night?
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth.
Huh? You say something right?
Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong?
It's nothing. Because you tolerate all the love bullying. Because you know I don't mean to be malicious at all.
Wow, Hades is being really, really, really noisy.
Aww. I hope Hades can say hi to Kit Kat. What do you mean, barf to love? You know what love is.
Barf to love?
Yeah, literally,
No.
love barf. What's that?
Terrible. Hmm?
You know I love you like a good friend that you are. Mr. Edward, there's something I mean to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. No. Go. I mean, if you leave building, go get sleep. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor at the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see.
He reacted how anybody would, realistically.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah?
This might be our chance.
Hey, yo, let's go! Romance? I'm sorry.
Romance?
It was his expression, and what he said, I just felt it synchronized perfectly.
Yeah. Von Karm has only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trials?
Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. Yeah, yes, both of us want the bromance between Edgeworth and Wright, but we know it's not ever gonna be canon. But we want it to happen.
It'd be a blessing if years after the fact they suddenly graced us, but we know they're not going to.
Yeah, it's the friends to enemies to lovers trope. And that someone is Larry.
What are you getting at?
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Ugh.
Ayo.
Ayo. Like all the fan art of Edgeworth and Wright.
No! We're terrible people.
Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15. It's... Oh, that's your line.
Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15. Everything's on Larry now.
December 27th, 10:35 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. If something rhymes, it's usually the butts.
Chris, no. You caught me off guard before it was my turn to speak. No.
I had to get you off guard somehow.
Witness. Damn it.
What are we evolved into?
Please testify about everything that you saw.
What do you mean so much, Tots? What do you mean?
Oh my gosh, this is messing me up.
I didn't expect a single line to mess you up so badly.
It's hard to not be giggly after I was just giggling.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Right, leave it to me.
Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Yeah, Larry, you're our last chance for the romance.
Bromance.
No, just romance, because romance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break.
Witness testimony the night of the murder. That night, I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So quietly I slipped the boat back at the rental dock shop. Then, as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out of the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. So that's...
what was he looking for?
He was looking
and why
for...
Did he...
He was looking for the giant steel samurai.
Yes, but he explicitly didn't say it in court. Even if we know, he didn't say it out in court.
But that's not a thing we necessarily need to press.
You're probably right. It just does bother me that he like you're supposed to be very, very open.
Yeah,
in court
like
about these sorts of things.
If we didn't already know what we were looking for, yes, we would have to press that. But in this case, we know, hey, he was looking for the Steel Samurai because he specifically talked to us about that before. So,
fair enough. Me.
Me. I am so lazy. I have detached my bottom board from my keyboard, and I'm just using it to press the enter key on my keyboard.
Oh my god.
Because I have such bad back posture when it comes to this game, because I have to reach forward to do it, so I'm trying to lean back further.
I just have my laptop on the light. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for... See, that's what I was saying! Even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong, Nick?
See, it's too vague. It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. Listen, a bro will never say something weird if you press him.
Ayo.
I regret it already. I should have never opened my mouth.
You shouldn't have. Especially after what we talked about before, too.
I'm a little scared.
Yeah, you should be.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. Ooh. I regret saying that, but I don't care.
It just fits the situation, honestly.
Well, then, we've come this far. There's no way to go forward but forward, Nick. God. That sounds so bad after the cross-examination the night of the murder. That night I was on the boat on the lake. We know why. I was looking for something and I found it. We already know what. We don't need to press that. And it doesn't help our case either. So I quietly slipped back to the rental at the boat shop. Then I was thinking about going home when I heard a bang. I looked over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I think we need to press...
Single gunshot.
Yeah, because Lotta heard two. The boatman also heard two.
Wait a minute.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
What if there were 3 bangs?
No, that's the... Because the gun specifically said it was shot 3 times.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck me. Never mind. Well, I did say bangs. I didn't say gunshots, to be fair.
Yes, but there was the one photo that happened at 11:50, and then at like 12:15 or like 12:10 or whatever time it was, there was 2 shots in rapid succession. That's why Lotta's camera didn't go off twice at that point in time.
Because it was just the sound that suddenly went off, and it just captured immediately, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it captured both of the shots technically, just because it happened in such a short time frame, I think. I think it's kind of glossed over the fact that it happened back to back, but the main thing was there was one bang at 11:50, and then there was the set of 2 that happened relatively close to each other at the 12:15, whatever it was. So I think do you just want to press Lotta's deposition, or do you want to press this first?
I mean, I think we should press about the single shot, because I am curious. So you only heard 1 bang, correct?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, Nick.
It was a pretty washy testimony, wasn't it?
Apparently, Dan was looking at a Kurjamak, I hope I pronounced that, use his name correctly, Sheen. He got to the far lands in Minecraft by foot after 14 years. Jesus Christ. I don't know why anyone would do that.
I'm not completely sure either. It's a little weird.
I mean, it's for the achievement of like, hey, I got to the far, because isn't the far lands like 10 million blocks away or something?
Yeah, it's pretty far.
Yeah, I would just use commands, to be honest.
It's far enough that, like, you're not realistically supposed to go that far. I mean, he could have literally turned on his game and just set it so that he could just run it in one direction the entire time.
Yeah. Anyways. Back to the game.
I guess I should just start working on the contradictions.
Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister.
Maybe you can. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Apparently, he made most of the distance by stream. That's actually pretty impressive.
He made most of what?
The distance.
Oh, he made most. That is impressive.
No,
a single gunshot.
Yeah, no, I accidentally went too far.
Huh. Something.
Let's go back to the game of butts and shipwrecks. Yep. Our single gunshot, I went home. So yeah, we need to. I think we need to present Lotta's testimony in this case. Because this is the only one I think that's, yeah, 2 sounds like gunshots. I think that's the only thing that mentions the thing.
Wait a second, Larry.
What?
You only heard one bang? You sure?
That's what I said.
I have a joke I want to say, but for the sake of scrutiny, I will not say it and only type it.
Good. Because I think I know loosely what you're going to guess.
No, it's not a guess. It's just a joke popped in my head, and I'm restraining myself.
Yeah. As you're typing, do you want to keep reading your lines?
Yes. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard gunshots that night.
Uh-huh. Yeah, what do you mean, huh?
Were you even listening?
Yeah.
Were you paying attention to what they said at all?
Yeah.
I feel like we're being Larry right now. We're just sharing a brain cell. We're not.
Yes. Yes. Yo, Nick, please.
Yo, Nick me.
No, yo,
Huh?
Nick, please. You know something's been bothering me. I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me all like nice and stuff, okay? No, we don't.
No, you're not a customer.
Yeah, exactly. The customer is not always right.
And he's not even a customer.
Exactly.
When has Larry been right? Except the first time that he was. Mr. Butts.
What?
You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure?
What do you mean your rage dots? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Larry. I swear.
Don't make me take away a brain cell.
Larry, I swear. Eh?
Butts is literally thinking he's at an open bar, and don't put that out of context.
No, he's over here just like, I'm having fun here, guys. I'm here to tell my story. And we're like, God, this is not the place. Not sure? And how could you be not sure?
Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else.
Something else?
My radio, dude, with my headphones. What?
Larry.
Order, stop that.
Order, stop that booing. No, let them.
I want a pizza and a milkshake.
Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones? In the middle of the lake? That's dangerous, especially at night.
Well, no, I think he was listening to after he got it.
Okay.
Point being, it's not that important. And Dinah wants some tomatoes. Sure, we can get some tomatoes to throw at Larry. But yeah, sure. So what? That's a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion.
Waste of time and breath. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony.
I don't either, and I'm literally on Larry's side. However, we should continue.
Yeah, we should continue, because it is important that he only heard one. Because if he was listening to the radio, maybe they said the time.
That's true.
Because I can confirm if he heard the 11:50 gunshot, or if he heard the 12:15 gunshot, or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Your Honor. Please allow the... And please allow this witness to continue his testimony.
Bah. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost.
Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony, and please sure to include the details like your radio.
Right, leave it to me.
I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me.
Witness testimony, what Larry heard. This is gonna be interesting. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to real loud booming like, but I'm sure I heard the gunshots. I remember exactly when the DJ was saying when I heard it too. So that's something that we definitely need to press.
Interesting. You were listening to your radio at high volume.
Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man just listen to his radio in peace? Isn't it a free country?
I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Yet, I don't think he does.
Judge, can you believe a word this witness... Honestly, I believe him more than the shopkeeper.
I also believe him more than the shopkeeper. That doesn't mean that he's giving us anything of that much value, though.
But the main thing is, he heard a gunshot while he was listening to the radio, and he remembers what the DJ says. So... That in itself is very important. So
I'm not denying that it's important. I'm just disappointed in Larry.
Can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio.
True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Objection! Wait, Your Honor. This witness says he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
The fact I can understand, and he can't understand the problem with listening to headphones is the problem thing that disappoints me the most. Yeah.
It's the fact that he's like, I have valid information. Also, I was listening to the radio. What? I missed the gunshot? Why are you mad at me? I didn't know what was going to happen. It's like, Larry, you came up here to testify.
Yeah.
Excuse me, DJ.
An announcer. The guy who's...
An announcer. Okay. The guy who says things on the radio. Anyway. What this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. I can.
Yeah, so the first thing is we definitely need to press on what specifically did the DJ say? So, what did the DJ say?
What did the fox say? What did she say?
Mr. Wright's objection. Please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ says to us?
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point.
I think we should.
I'll allow the question only if you see the reason why we should care.
We should care.
We should care. Absolutely, I think we should. Your Honor. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
40B. He launches his head through the window. Why?
Well, how do you know if we don't ask, Fine, very well. But Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? And don't give the butt end of the joke.
Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas time," I heard the gunshots.
Okay.
I think we
So,
don't we?
This means Lotta's testimony sounds more validated.
Yeah, either that or the fact that her disposition is wrong because she heard her 2 gunshots after midnight, I think, or 1 gunshot after midnight.
It just complicates the whole situation.
Yeah, because there's the lake photo taken at 12:15, which is when the 2 gunshots happens. And then there's the empty lake photo taken automatically on the 24th at 11:50. So I think this is when he heard the quote-unquote gunshots. Because it's almost Christmas. So, but the question is, do we present the photos or do we present... I think we have to present Lotta's disposition because it specifically said that it's 2 gunshot sounds just after midnight. And Dinah, the whole reason we're understanding is because he heard, "Hey, it's almost Christmas time," which meaning, if they're looking at clock, that he heard the sound just before Christmas. And from previous trials, we know Lotta's automatic camera, which takes a picture whenever there's a loud noise detected, took 2 main photos. One at 11:50, which is on the 24th, just before Christmas, and the second at 12:15, just after midnight. So, the main question is, do we present the camera, the photos, or Lotta? I'm going with Lotta's disposition because it specifically says 2 gunshots just after midnight. But what do you think?
I agree. It seems like this entire time, because we also know that the old man's testimony can't... I feel like his testimony, if anything, is going to be the one that's the indiscrepancy.
Yeah, because it's like, yeah, sure, he heard some stuff. Sure, we can certainly... There's some level of truth, but there's also the fact of, hey, he's, 60 years old at this point?
And has messed up memory, so...
Yeah, messed up memories, so...
Not to mention, what's his name? Von Karma had already talked to him.
Yeah, exactly. So, final say before I present Lotta's disposition?
I do think Lotta's is the smart choice here.
Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
Huh? What's with that face? You look scary, dude. Just give him the parrot. No. If you're trying to scare me, you know better I don't scare that easily.
Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor! Did you hear what the witness just said? The GG said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and... almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas! Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. But that contradicts the 2 testimonies that we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight, when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the shots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Your Honor. Order, order.
I still haven't got my pizza and milkshake and coffee.
So what does this mean? The 2 prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, the witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. You're telling Larry is suspicious compared to the old man.
Yeah, no, the old man is just, like, the most sus.
What?
Well, Mr. Wright? What do you think about Miss Butt's claim being heard? Claim he heard the gunshot before midnight.
He is right, right?
I think he's correct.
Yeah, because we have the proof that there was something that happened before midnight.
Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. That would be the second lake photo, right? Because that shows that, hey, Lotta's camera went off to a loud sound before midnight. I think.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's not the badge. Lotta's camera, sure, it takes loud noises when it's detected, but that doesn't tell the time when it went off. There's the autopsy report, doesn't tell us the time. There's the second photo, the first photo, which is 12:15 on Christmas Day, doesn't help us. That specifically is on the 24th at 11:50. Missy Faye, Gordy article, overhead mat, pistol bullet, pistol itself, the disposition, metal sector, parrot, Gale 6 file, and the incident photo. Not really helping, because that doesn't really tell us anything about Christmas Day or Christmas Eve and before midnight. This is the only thing that mentions both, so.
That hiccup was not good.
Am I good to press?
Yes. Press forward, as we will. Look at this look at this photograph. It was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with their automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m.
Oh.
Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why. The real issue here is why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why the photograph exists at all.
Gasp!
What do you mean? Your Honor.
Yeah, we have to take the judge through the baby steps of why this is important.
Yep, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. The camera was set to go off in response to loud noise. Aha. Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why the photograph was taken. In other words, When Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would seem that is the case. And where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor! That night there were 2 sets of gunshots, with a 25-minute pause between them. Why would this be?
Objection! Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises.
Yes.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. There was no proof that the loud noise at 11:15 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear.
Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that loud noise at 11 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any.
It would just be the pistol, right? Because it was fired 3 times?
Okay, hold on. I feel like it would be the pistol. Because that's the only thing that really makes immediate sense to me.
Yeah, because it was fired twice after midnight and once before midnight, I think.
I believe so.
So... Boop.
This is my evidence. The murder weapon. Something about this pistol is bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order, order!
You already know my order, and neither Dinah or I have not gotten our food and drinks yet.
That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering what exactly did happen that night on the lake.
Exactly. If this is true, then there's... Excuse me. There's 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after. Why, I must ask you why?
Uh-oh. I'd better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes?
What's wrong, Nick?
I have it! I have it!
Huh?
Remember the case with the Steel Samurai?
Yeah, of course I remember.
The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case.
What do you mean?
Maya!
Yes?
If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and now I'm gonna run with it.
Right, I mean, is this safe?
Safe? We've already gotten the guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose.
Words turn back at her.
Just watch and let me know if I say something that sounds fishy, alright?
Right, Nick.
Your Honor!
Oh, I accidentally went too fast.
Yes, Mr. Wright. The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. So you finally realize the truth. There can be no other murderer than Miles Edgeworth himself.
Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. It was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Heyman, were on that boat. There was gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Heyman fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on the boat.
I admit it is hard to imagine that possibility. Yes. But that assumes that the victim was also shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? What do you mean by that? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 0:15. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way Edgeworth could be innocent.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are. So, Murder and Heyman. I don't think that makes sense. Edgeworth and Heyman. No, that doesn't. I think it's Edgeworth and the murderer.
I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, because that's the only thing that... If we're going with the theory that Heyman was killed 25 minutes before, the only thing that makes sense would be Edgeworth and the murderer left, because if it's the murderer and Heyman, Edgeworth and Heyman, both of them could theoretically be similes for each other, or whatever the term or phrase is for that, because...
Here's my thought. If the guy was shot already, and they found the body, there's a good chance that the body was found on shore, because the body was left on shore. And if it was left on shore, then that means that means Edgeworth showed up to meet Heyman. The murder came there to kill Edgeworth and Heyman, and ended up not getting to Edgeworth, found Heyman first, killed him, and then went after Edgeworth.
Or maybe it was Edgeworth and the murderer that were going to meet, and the murderer contacted Heyman.
Either way,
yeah.
I 100% do believe that Heyman and Edgeworth were on the same boat.
Yeah.
Maybe not intentionally by Edgeworth's side, but it did happen.
Yeah. So present Edgeworth and the murderer?
I would say that. Of course it was Edgeworth and the murder. After the murder killed Robert Heyman at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Heyman and met Edgeworth.
Huh. Maybe.
What? Are you serious? When the judge can't even take this professionally. Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth into the lake. not into, but to the lake. Now, Edward didn't know Robert Hammond's face well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous.
Mr. Wright. Tell us what the name of the murder. Tell us the name of the murder, then. The murder's name? Right, it's...
It's definitely not Lana. It's definitely not Miles.
We don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know.
Actually, I don't know the murder's name. You don't know?
Bah! Again, you waste my time. Oh! So
I don't know because he never told us.
So he's thinking that it's the...
Oh.
The shopkeep, the boat keeper dude.
That would make sense.
Yeah. The gasp.
The murderer's the caretaker of the boat. The murderer's the caretaker of the boat shop. That old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? We're getting there. There weren't any boats on the lake then. We're getting there. Calm down. Why would he have to go all the way out to the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of the crime was not on the boat? What? Well, where did the murder take place then? Show the judge where the murder really took place. Okay, so...
I mean, it wouldn't be at Lotta's camp, but the boat shop is relatively close to where Lotta's car was. So it would make sense if...
It is relatively close there. It's also close to where they found the body.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly where the body was found, but I think it makes sense that spacing-wise, it could still trigger the camera, hopefully, maybe? So.
Mayhaps.
It's
I mean, it would also be...
It's definitely not
It's complicated.
Because it has to be somewhere around here, near Lotta's car. So...
Yeah.
I think I think I'm just gonna go with the boat shop.
Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he can meet the victim without anyone seeing.
Objection!
That makes sense.
Do you have the proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Larry's testimony, if you will. That night, he was out on the lake he was out on the lake in a boat searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Just then, as he's starting to head home, he hears a gunshot. You heard a gunshot, Your Honor. Even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop. Ganani? Mr. Wright. What happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Oh, he's begging. We got him eating out of our hand!
Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Not really. No, Nick!
No.
But if I start at the very beginning and take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop.
Look at that face.
This was around 1150.
Yeah.
That was right. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. And he became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then, who fired the pistol on that boat?
I'm pretty
Mr.
sure
Wright.
It was the boat shopkeeper.
Had to be.
Yeah.
Of course, the murder. Of course, it was the murder who shot the pistol.
The caretaker looks so different in this rendering.
Yeah, that's not the same guy at all.
I mean, I think it's obviously artistic license, but like,
Still, it's just it's not the same person, even a little.
eh.
He shot twice. Right, he shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose.
I think you have to take it with a grain of salt because it is dramatic flair. But yeah,
It's still just kind of like, geez.
yeah.
Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details! Details, people!
Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanation is the moment you lose. I think it was to create a witness, because he didn't want to create...
You had to create a witness, yeah. This is somebody who knows how to... Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute! Oh my god, I just solved the case. Oh
what?
no.
But what?
Oh god, oh no.
What?
Why do I have to be this kind of person?
I mean, I'm...
So, my first thought was, it has to be somebody who understands how the court system works. And then I went, oh. Oh no, there's only one person in this situation I know that understands how the court system works so fucking well. There's somebody in this room that knows how... Obviously, there are 3 people, but like, there's somebody in this situation who's way more involved in this situation than he should be. Who knows how the court system works, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I missed it.
What are you... so...
Von Karma, you have a lot to explain.
Didn't we suspect something up with Von Karma because of the way he was clutching his shoulder?
Well, no, obviously, we mentioned it was an old wound, probably. But this is still one of those situations where I'm seeing it, and I'm like, oh, this isn't just your typical I'm wounded situation. This is a... Bro did something he shouldn't have, and now it's come back in a case, and he's attempting to put the case under the dirt.
Yeah, so you think Von Karma instigated this case on Christmas? Do you think he was also involved in the...
I'm not even going to say instigated. I'm going to say because keep in mind, there's several layers to this. He's a prosecutor. Edgeworth's dad was a defendant. And if we look at this, and we take this into mind, what could have happened is an accident happened, and Edgeworth's dad already was losing a case and attempted to take out Well, no, he was already losing a case to Edgeworth's dad, and maybe he attempted to take out Edgeworth's dad. Maybe he, in fact, attempted to take out Edgeworth's dad and just couldn't do it successfully without getting caught.
Incident?
Yeah, like he took advantage of circumstances, and it backfired.
Yes.
And somehow, the old man was there, so everything just fell apart. It's genuinely looking to me like he accidentally messed up, and now he's attempting to cover his ass desperately. Create a witness, and the reason I'm thinking that is because why else? Like, legitimately, why else would he be acting like this?
Yeah, because he's trying so hard to quickly close this case.
He's desperate to close the case, get it over with, get it out the way, so he can just breathe.
Yeah, because the thing is, because obviously Edgeworth's dad is gone. If Edgeworth ends up putting guilty and put away for this crime, and in theory, if the old man really is the guy from the elevator from the DL6 incident, he has no memory of the DL6 incidents. So that means every single player on that board is out of the picture. Essentially creating the perfect crime.
It just strikes me as insane, effectively, because I'm well aware.
Well,
like, this couldn't be a possible... I'm just saying, this crime literally couldn't be possible unless...
he was involved somehow.
Yes.
Well, we'll just have to see now, won't we?
That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would take a look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next. The murderer waits a bit and he fires again. The murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat shot the other. Camera, of course. Oh, lag.
Yeah.
That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's body and wet coat back on the body, and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired the night on the Gourd Lake.
The courtroom silence.
Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. Very well. While we were waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense said.
Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago I received this letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He had something very important to discuss with me.
Something important?
I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir!
Bailiff, we're conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet.
The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either.
What?
What should I do?
Find him, quickly! Oh boy. It's like he escaped. We cannot allow him to get away. Welp. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
A search warrant has already been issued. That quickly?
Goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're trying to drag this bad boy out as long as possible.
Yeah, because then that will put a close
the
on
case.
Yeah, DL6.
Yeah, the other case.
Yeah.
I request that the police utilize all of its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I don't think his identity has become very important. I think his identity has become very important in this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is.
Ooh.
Very well. Court is adjourned. Oh, he's not letting it go.
December 27th, 1:22 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Yay, Nick, you did it.
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure. Once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Miss Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. You could try to smile a little, relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet.
What do you mean?
Right. It's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Edgeworth?
No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get off my chest, but can't make up my mind.
What is this about, Edgeworth?
It's a nightmare I had, in memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder. Oh, and it's gonna be a DL6.
Yup.
To be continued.
Or should I said, yuck?
Yuck, 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 yuck. I think this is probably a good point to end this stream, though.
Probably.
Double saving just to make sure. Yes. For those of you who have been here for the stream, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have a lovely day, night, week, month of your lives. and may the stars forever guide your path wherever they might lead you into the future. Do you have any final words, Nim?
Uh, hmm. Until next time on Phoenix Wright? Question mark.
Yes. We can also potentially stream tomorrow too.
I am up. I am 100% up for that. I will be available tomorrow, all day tomorrow. I will be available, and let me know, please. Take advantage of the fact that I have all day tomorrow off.
Yes, I will probably get back to you sometime tomorrow, midday maybe. We'll figure out the time and all that. And
Okay.
yes, Dinah, I know it's on this cliffhanger, but like you just heard, we are potentially going to stream this again tomorrow. So,
Ooga booga.
yeah, okay. You should have done your homework earlier, Dinah.
Are we just being parents again?
Yeah, I feel like we're parents. But go do your homework. Anyways, bye-bye.
Inventory. No!
Anyways, bye everyone, and have a good night or day, depending on what time it is. Yeah, probably early. Like, we'll figure out a time of when we're gonna do stuff. So we'll see. You'll get. Well, you'll know in the Discord if whenever we do the thing. So, anyways,